Hi, good morning and welcome. My name is Sandra. My channel is called Sussex Sandra and welcome to my channel. This morning I'm doing what has become one of my favourite unboxings in a month, and it is from my overseas friends, Boxycharm. Okay, so Boxycharm, I need to explain this again because I felt I have explained it before in previous videos, but people still always ask me in the comments, how comes you've got Boxycharm? I didn't know Boxycharm was in the UK. Boxycharm is not in the UK. It is an American only, United States of American only beauty box. How I get Boxycharm is that I use a shipping company that is that allows you to purchase products in the States or in any other country, doesn't matter where. It allows you to purchase products in that country. They then give you an address in their warehouse. So they give you an address. In my case, I've got an address. It's in somewhere like, it's in Oregon somewhere, can't remember where it is, Oregon, Tullerton. And they give me a locker. So I use that address when I purchase products online from American websites. They deliver it to that warehouse. Once it's reached my locker, my address, Shipito then notify me and say, you've got a product in your locker, what would you like us to do with it, where would you like it to be shipped? They will take photographs of the product for me so I can check to make sure that it's all okay and everything is as I expected, and then I can decide how I want it packaged and how I want it sent. So there's lots of different options. So you can keep the product in the locker, especially if you've done some other shopping from other sites, so you can wait for all the products to come along and then you can ship it as a bundle to you, or you can just wait and just get it shipped as soon as it arrives. So that's what I do. So they take the photographs, they show it to me, and then I arrange for shipping over here. They give you lots of different shipping options and it's all different prices. What I tend to do is use the Shpito preferred shipping delivery. The reason why is, one, that it's usually one of the cheapest. So they usually have two options, so it's usually the cheapest. And I have found that I don't seem to get customs charges when I use their preferred delivery service. They deliver it usually within 10 to 12 days. I normally get it sort of within 10 days. What I have found is that if I've used FedEx, DHL and UPS, which are like, again, known delivery companies, I always get a customs charge, particularly with FedEx, because FedEx will ship really quickly. They give you lots of notifications telling you where the product is, what time it's coming. They give you like to the hour delivery time. But man, you're gonna get hit with a customs charge, and they normally send you a text, an email, they'll send you a letter to say, right, okay, this product has arrived, this is the customs charge, and the customs charge will be from anything from 18 to 40 pounds. They don't mess about with the custom charges. So I rather just wait those extra few days and just deliver and do my delivery through Shipito. I hope that's clear. Right, okay, so Boxycharm, okay, it's a monthly beauty box subscription in the States. It only costs $21, which works out to about £16.50 in our money. It is fantastic value. You'll get 5 full-sized items in the box. 5, hearing that? Are you hearing what I'm saying there? 5 full-sized items. And it's not going to be some strange brands you've never heard of before. It's going to be brands that you know, or we might not have heard of over here in the UK, but they're going to be big brands, and sometimes it's going to be brand new products. It's going to be desirable products. It's going to be products that you use. I tend to find, and I have found out that in the last few months when I do my end of month using my beauty product videos, I tend to find out that I use nearly all of my Boxycharm products. They're the products I tend to use most often, and I use regularly as well. So that just says something about the products we get inside the boxes. They are usable, practical, desirable products. So shall we see what I've got inside this month's box? So here we go. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I've got 5 products in there. Okay, a bit disappointed because there's a product that I kind of wanted but I haven't got, but let's see what we've got. So I'll just show you quickly what I've got. So the first thing I've got is this. So this is from Becca, and it's a Hydra Mist and Refresh Powder. Obviously, I have seen unboxings of this from the American YouTubers, and they have all just like, oh my god, oh my god. Apparently it's a powder, but when you put it on, it feels really wet. It's a very strange sensation, it seems. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. They've got it in two shades. They've got it in translucent, and they've got it in a sort of a bronzy color as well, like a brown bronzy color. I'm actually hoping that I've got the translucent one, but I bet you this is the one time they followed my beauty profile and they've probably sent me the bronzy one. And the reason why I want the translucent one is that I tend to find that brown setting powders, they tend to have a very red undertone that just does not work for my skin tone at all. So let's see which one I've got. Yeah, I've got it. I've got the golden bronze one. Yeah. So, but you know what? So I ain't moaning, because from what I understand, this product costs about $39. Look at that, full size. Ooh, dazzling you there. Look at that. Going by that colour, it might not be too bad. It's actually almost fairly pale enough, and I might be alright actually. It doesn't look too red. What do they say this is worth? So they say this is worth $39. I will put the price of what this product is in the UK on the screen. So if I can't find this product being sold in the UK, I'll convert it to UK pounds. If I do find it being sold in the UK, I'll put down the price of what it's been retailed for in the UK. All right, so that's my first product. But again, $39. Don't forget, this box only costs $21 with my shipping charges. So my shipping charges seems to be consistent every month. So yeah, it's $15.84. So I know how much my shipping charges are. My shipping charges seems to be always $15.84. So that works out in total, when I convert it to UK pounds, this whole box, to get this everything to me, it cost me £25 each month, which I think is pretty good. So that's the box and the shipping, £25 each month. And you think about boxes that I pay £20 for, or £25 for roughly, the products I buy in the UK. So those are some of my subscription boxes, my hair boxes, which will cost me sort of £23 to £25 a month. And if you look at the value of those boxes compared to the value of this box, you can see why I kind of give the side eye to some of the UK beauty boxes. I really do. Anyway, so that's the first item. The second item is this. It's from Wonder Beauty. So Wonder Beauty seems to be a very popular beauty box brand. I've never heard of this brand until I started doing beauty boxes. And so UK boxes and US boxes seem to always have Wonder Beauty products in there, and they do have some good products. You know, I've had masks, I've had all kinds of products from Wonder Beauty. So this is a Glow Ahead Illuminating Oil. They're saying this multitasking beauty elixir instantly hydrates and absorbs into the skin, revealing a bouncy, youthful complexion. No matter what skin type you have, this lightweight, powerful formula nourishes and primes, oh that's good, primes the skin and helps to restore skin's moisture barrier while providing a youthful glow. The spill-proof dropper allows you to use it one drop at a time. Okay, so it's actually a primer as well. Well, I've washed my face and I haven't got anything on it. All I've done is put a lip balm on, and you can see, even though I've washed my face less than an hour ago, you can see my skin's already starting to sheen. But I'm going to put some of this on now actually, so let's do that. So that's what it looks like. Yeah. Ooh, it's pink. Look at that. Has it got a fragrance? Not much of a fragrance. I can't really smell it because my hands have got that Brazilian bum bum cream on it, so I can't really smell it. I'm just gonna, probably shouldn't put too much on, but I've got a big fat face, so I need to make sure my skin's covered. Okay, so it spreads out easily. I could probably do with a little bit more on my face actually. Yeah. It's kind of cool when you put it on. Cool as in temperature, I mean. Okay, it seems to be absorbing straight into the skin, so it's not giving me a greasy feel, and it's slightly tacky as well. So you know what, this could be my oil and my moisturizer and my primer today. I'll try. I'll see how I get on with it. Okay, so that's the second product, so that's all good. Next is something from Oh, right. Oh, I probably could have put this on. I could have probably put this on first. Never mind. This is from Peach and Lily. It's a glass skin refining serum. I have to admit, I tend to like using serums at night time, but never mind. I could have used this now. So it's a silky, weightless and instantly absorbing. This serum helps hydrate, calm, brighten and firm, delivering more dramatic results with continued use. Expertly blended with potent earthborn and high-tech beautifying ingredients, you'll uncover skin that is poreless, translucent and luminous like a pane of glass. Okay, I think especially in K-beauty, so Korean beauty, they're very much into this smooth glass skin kind of finish. That's what it looks like. Probably not something that I can... I don't know if I'll get glass skin because I've got very oily skin, so I don't know. Let's have a look and see what it looks like. Okay, so it's in a dropper like that. I will use this. I'll try and use it tonight. Oh, I really would have liked to have put this on. Shall I just wipe my face off and then put this on and then... Yeah, because I want to try it out. God, I'm so rubbish. Right, I'm going to try this out. So I'm just going to clean my face off. Let me get a cleansing wipe quickly and do this. It's all right. I'm not wasting anything, so I'll just clean my face off. And then I'm going to put that on. Let my face dry and then I'll put that on. I'll go on to the next product whilst I'm doing that. Next we've got, oh, an eyeshadow duo. Okay, so yeah, there are lots of options with this. So we've got this eyeshadow duo from Ace Beauty, and it's a Glimmer Shadow Duo. High pigmented soft shadows with a creamy texture, specially designed for the ultimate colour payoff. These shadows provide bold colour in one swipe without fallout, creasing or fading. They suggest that it's about $25 for these two products, which is good, isn't it? So $25 for the two. That's not bad. Did I say how much this product was? This was $39 for that. So no, we're already... God, we must be near enough the $100 already, really, aren't we? Gosh, wow. And this was $42. Wow. Wow, okay. So that's those two products. So I'll put those on today as well. And final product is this from Steve Laurent. It's a lip liner. Okay, I remember getting a lipstick in one of my advent boxes last year. It might have been a glossy box advent calendar. Such a beautiful, rich, gorgeous texture lip colour. I really loved it. So this is a lip liner, and it says reshape, resize and redefine your pout. This lip pencil is total magic. It smooths over your lip line for a seamless and flawless finish. Completely waterproof, so no transferring or bleeding all day long. Lasts up to 7 hours, and they're saying this is worth $15. So it looks like my box, I'm just going to give you the total of how much my box is worth, because it sounds like my box is worth a whole lot of money here. Let me just do a quick little calculation. Wow. That's worth $160. Let me convert that into pounds. Right, let's get a converter up. See if I can find the one I usually use. Where's my converter? Okay, so I normally use the XC site, xc.com, because they're pretty accurate. So we want $160. Oops, 0, convert. That is £131 and what's that say, 92 pence. So my £25 box is worth £131, and I probably will use everything in this box, but let's see. So let's start off. We'll do this first. So this is the Glass Skin Refining Serum. Make sure I'm using this. Oh, it's got a pump. Right, just a pump and a half to allow for my big fat face. I've got a glass face here. I've got a shiny face. Don't know about a glass face. Okay, but okay. So it's hydrating. It's definitely that. Okay, so that's the first item. Then I should probably leave it for a little bit first before I do the next bit, shouldn't I? The next is the Wonder Beauty Illuminating, what's it called? Next is the Wonder Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Oil. So let's do that. Let's put a drop there, and a drop here, and a drop there. That should be enough, and a little bit. I'm gonna have to put on my mattifying primer anyway. And I won't be using the foundation that I've been using the last couple of days because I just want to get rid of that. Okay. Actually, my skin does feel nice now. Actually, now that I've got the two products on, it actually feels quite nice. So I'm going to leave those to absorb it a little bit. I'm going to put my foundation on and my eye serum on, and then I'll get on to the eyeshadows. Okay, see you in a bit. Right, okay, so I have just put my foundation on. I just used my Juvia's Place foundation, which has actually become pretty much of a favourite this summer. It really has. So I will be talking about this foundation towards the end of summer, which we're kind of getting close to now. But this foundation has kind of killed it, really has killed it. So I've got the foundation on, I've done my brows using my Goof Proof brow pencil. So now it's really time for the setting powder. Let me brush away the under eye bake, and let's try out this. So this is the Becca Hydra Mist setting powder. I'm actually quite, as I said, I'm actually quite nervous about using it because I'm always concerned that these setting powders for deeper skin tones, they tend to have a very red undertone, and I haven't had much success with them. But this one, we shall see. So it immediately says there, I don't know if you can read that, it says keep the lid closed, because keep me closed to keep me cool. So that's like an essential part of the whole sensation of it. So it opens up like that, and then you've got another little lid thing in here which I need to peel off. A minute, let's get this. Oh, there we go. Powder going everywhere. Okay, yeah, that colour should be alright. Look at that. There's definitely no redness in there, she says. So let's try this. So I'm going to use this brush, just do it like that. I'm going to tap in the lid, and let's see how we get on with this. Oh my god, it does feel, sorry I sound like everybody else, but it feels like you're putting a damp sponge on your face. That's just so weird. Okay, is it making me look a little bit ashy here actually? Ooh. Okay, I'll have to put some bronzer on, I think. Oh, that's just the weirdest of feelings. Nice though. It's different, definitely different. Oh, it's got a sponge netting underneath, so you can just literally just press in, which is kind of cool. That should be enough. Oh god, it just feels so wet. What a strange concept. Yeah, I look really pale now, but once I put my bronzer on, blush on, setting spray, it will be all cool. Because even though I've got the setting powder on, I still need my setting spray. You're talking to an oily girl here. Yeah, I do look a bit like, I look a little bit zombified here. So it's probably a little bit too pale for us deeper skinned girls, but we know how to make these things work. That is just so cool, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to do my bronzer just to counteract that. So I'm going to use, I didn't actually get this in the Boxycharm, but it was something that was provided in the Boxycharm earlier in this year. I think it was in March or April or maybe May, something like that. So I'm going to be using the bronzer in this. Now I do look a little bit cakey actually, so definitely will need, you don't need a lot of that setting powder from Becca, definitely don't need a lot, and I will need my setting spray to get rid of that cakey look. Yeah, I put too much on, so that's a warning, don't put too much of that on. Okay, look, I look a little bit more human now. Whew, gosh, right, okay. Dear oh dear. Right, let's try these two out then. So we've got two colours here. This colour I'm comfortable with, this colour I'm not so comfortable with, so I've just got to think about how I'm going to do this. I don't think I'm going to do anything too extraordinary. As it's been said by many people already, but the style of the packaging is very much like the Colourpop Colour Shock eyeshadows. They're very like spongy in feel, they're very pigmented, they're great eyeshadows and they're great prices. They're about $5–6, which is about £4 something our money. Problem is Colourpop isn't sold in the UK. There are some sites in the UK that do sell Colourpop products, not the up-to-date products, it'll be products that have been out for probably about a year or so, and they'll charge, and I think they charge about £8 for the eyeshadows, which is a bit, you know. So what I've done in the past, I haven't really done anything recently, I've just done a big haul from Colourpop, and then I used the shipping company to ship it over to me, so that works. Right, let's try this colour. I didn't say what this colour is. This colour is the what's it called? Huckleberry? Yeah, it's called Huckleberry. So it's the Ace Beauty Glimmer Shadow, and this one is the Huckleberry colour. Let's see how pigmented it is. Okay, it is. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go all over my lid with this. Just keep it simple today. And then what I might do, I might just use a silver as just a tip colour along there. You know what I mean? That's enough. I don't really want to go much brighter than that. This brush is one of the brushes we got from Boxycharm. I think it was last month, wasn't it? Last month. We had 3 brushes from Boxycharm. The one they call a foundation brush, I've actually turned it into a face mask brush. This one, you can see I'm actually using it for my eyes, which is what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a large blending brush. And the other one I've just kind of used to provide colour under my eyes, so I'll show you that in a minute. Is it even colour in both eyes? Doesn't look like it. Right, I'm going to use the silver one now, and I'm just literally just going to put it on the edge of my eyes. So just a little bit. Enough, isn't it? Yeah, that's enough for a daytime look. So yeah, that's all right actually. And you know what, I'm going to do a little bit in the corner of my eyes. Just going to use the same pencil and just do a little dab in the corner. Yeah, I quite like that. That's all right actually. I'm okay with that. Can you see this all right? I could have brought you in a bit closer, couldn't I? That looks all right, doesn't it? It's okay for a daytime look. It's not too much. That's okay. I could obviously build up on the purple if I wanted to, which I might just do actually. I might just build up on the purple just a bit on this Huckleberry colour. It's definitely not as pigmented as the Colour Shock shadows. With the Colour Shock by Colourpop, I wouldn't need to go in 2 or 3 times. And I'm going to use the same colours just to do, this is what I do with the other one. I just tend to go in and do on my lower eyelids. So let's do that. Okay, right, so that's how it's all looking. See that? So, I don't know why, every time I put mascara on, I always smudge on my lids. I just can't seem to do mascara neatly, but that's how it looks. Looks alright, I'm happy with it. Now onto the Steve Laurent lip liner, and I should have pre-peeled this, so excuse me. Okay, here we go. So it's I'm not quite sure what that colour is. It's almost like a rosy kind of colour. Rosy brown, maybe? Does it say what the colour is? And it's a wooden, it's a wooden pencil. So that's the colour it's supposed to be there. So it's like almost a rosy red. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, it's not creamy. It's actually quite hard. I'm not used to that for lip liners. I'm so used to the soft creamy effect. This is actually quite hard. I feel like everybody got the same colour. Yeah, that's the colour. It's a very pale colour. It's not a kind of colour I would naturally go for, I must admit, personally. And it's actually quite hard in texture, so it's not one of my favourites. And usually, even if something is a bit hard, once you've used it a little bit, it does tend to soften up a little bit. This hasn't, so this is not a favourite of mine. Wow, this is probably the first time I've come across a product which I haven't been that fond of from Boxycharm. But I'm going to counteract that, and I'm going to put on my now new favourite lipstick, and that's from Uma, never pronounce it correctly, from Uma Beauty. I love this lipstick. I've been wearing it for the last couple of days since I opened it. It's from Uma Beauty, and it's the Badass Icon Matte Lipstick in shade Miriam. So I'm going to put this on. This just makes everything better again. The lipstick works with the lip liner, even though I would prefer to put on a darker lip liner, because that's my natural comfort base. But there you go, that's me. I've used all of the products inside this month's Boxycharm. So what we got this month was the 2 eyeshadows from Shpito. Take this out of the box. We've got this Peach and Lily Skin Refining Serum. We got from Wonder Beauty this Illuminating Oil Stroke Primer. So it's that. And is that 1, 2, 3? We got this Becca Hydra Mist Setting Powder, which is just the weirdest sensation, but it's so pleasant. So there's that. And then finally we've got the Steve Laurent Lip Liner, which again I'm not that fond of, but those were my 5 products this month. The box cost $21 in the US. For me to get it over here, total cost was £25. And I've got $160 or £132 worth of product here. I'll use everything inside this box, probably, but apart from this. So I'll probably give this away to my daughter, because she's the only person who I think